G'day, Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on the dinkpickleball.com by Thomas Shield, Steve Kuhn resigns from Major League Pickleball, others step down. It's an interesting day for pickleball, said Jimmy Miller, King of the Court podcast, as he broke the news that Major League Pickleball founder Steve Kuhn would be resigning his position with Major League Pickleball, MLP. And he's not wrong. It was an interesting day, not just because Steve has been so integral to the development of the professional game over the past few years, but because the pickleball community has been oddly quiet about what would typically be huge news. Outside of Miller's Instagram post, little detail has surfaced, at least not without a high degree of speculation and/or bias. But after speaking with multiple sources, we now have more clarity. Recently, it appeared that the Two Award saga was coming to an end as the Pro Pickleball Association, PPA, and Major League Pickleball announced a merger. And as expected, not everyone was happy with the outcome. Yet most agreed that it was the best path forward for professional pickleball. As the details for the new joint entity were being finalised and paperwork was being drawn up, Kuhn presented an alternative during an owners' meeting last week: expand the league and sell more teams to source additional capital. While this wouldn't explicitly subvert the merger, it is a clear departure from the agreed upon details. We had heard rumblings that the deal was on shaky ground. Even today, the deal is not done. And now we have inside information that Kuhn had once again formulated a plan to move MLP in a different direction and in all likelihood hurt the chances of a merger, whether intentional or not. But support for Kuhn's visionary leadership has waned, and enough Major League Pickleball stakeholders weren't on board with the plan, resulting in a number of resignations and ultimately ending in Kuhn's own resignation. After the owners' meeting, he sent an email to key stakeholders announcing his resignation from the board of Major League Pickleball. With Kuhn stepping aside, both Major League Pickleball and the Pro Pickleball Association have indicated that the probability of the merger, which again is not yet finalised, has increased. His resignation from Major League Pickleball also means that the 5-person board set to govern the new joint entity will look slightly different. Originally, Steve would fill one of the 5 seats by proxy. That leaves 4 board members of the new combined organisation. Al Tyler, owner of DC Pickleball team and Mexican professional soccer's club Necaxa, former CEO, New York Stock Exchange listed North Star Asset Management, board member G2 Esports and NZ Breakers; Jason Stein, founder of SC Holdings, advisor, board member Athletic Greens, front office sports, the Spring Hill Company, which is LeBron James' media company; Tom Dundon, founder, owner of Pickleball Inc., PPA, pickleballtournaments.com, Pickleball Central; majority owner, Carolina Hurricanes; founder, Dundon Capital Partners, known for its ownership in Topgolf and Carvana; and Brian Levine, a former interim CEO, Major League Pickleball, former Goldman Sachs partner. It is unclear who, if anyone, will fill the 5th spot. Kuhn's resignation is a big deal. Major League Pickleball was his vision. He has been at the forefront of pushing pickleball into the mainstream. He has played a significant role in professional pickleball's development. Heck, just last year, he was ringing the opening bell on behalf of MLP at the New York Stock Exchange. Kuhn isn't stepping away from pickleball altogether, though. He'll continue to run Duper and focus on a number of his other investments like Pickle Mall, Pickle Roll, and others. Second thing to know, as shared on pickleballunion.com, Texas' largest dedicated indoor pickleball facility scheduled to open in January. Pickleball Kingdom in Plano, North Texas, under the guidance of Dallas-based commercial real estate developer Dan Jenkins, is on the verge of unveiling the state's largest dedicated indoor pickleball facility. This establishment, boasting 15 indoor courts alongside outdoor surfaces, is poised to have a significant impact on the North Texas pickleball scene when it debuts in January 2024. In collaboration with the Pickleball Kingdom franchise network headquartered in Chandler, Arizona, Jenkins has secured rights to establish and manage 5 locations throughout North Texas, encompassing Plano, Keller, and 3 other sites. The franchise is dedicated to providing convenient facilities within a 10 to 15-minute radius of North Texas communities as part of their commitment to fostering pickleball growth. Initially faced with the challenge of finding a location spanning at least 40,000 square feet, the Pickleball Kingdom team's search led them to a vacant anchor store. The building owner, sharing a passion for pickleball, enthusiastically endorsed Pickleball Kingdom's vision and recognised the potential for revitalising the available space. Reflecting on his lifelong affinity for the sport, Jenkins, also known as Papa Pickle and the Chief Visionary Officer, expressed his excitement for these developments. Since my childhood days of playing pickleball at camp, my love for this sport has been a lifelong companion. It's a game that brings people together, creates lasting bonds, and fuels a passion that never fades, he said. As we prepare to open the largest indoor pickleball facility in Plano, we invite our friends and neighbours into a world of excitement, community, and healthy competition. I can't wait to see players of all ages and levels come together to become part of the Kingdom experience because life is better with pickleball. The Pickleball Kingdom Plano facility, featuring 15-court indoor setup at Cluster Road, Plano, will offer year-round play along with the following amenities: 15 dedicated indoor courts. These courts, equipped with outdoor services favoured by pickleball enthusiasts, will provide ample space for players of all levels, regardless of the weather. Food and beverage, coffee, protein shakes, and a variety of grab-and-go food options. An internet lounge will be provided for players and members to gather and get online between games. Corporate events, the venue is fully equipped to accommodate corporate gatherings and social functions, delivering an exceptional experience for team building and entertainment. Pickleball 101 classes, their complimentary introductory group classes, are designed to have complete beginners up and running in less than an hour. Pickleball Kingdom is also pleased to announce plans for a new purpose-built location in Keller, Texas, scheduled for completion in summer 2024. This expansion will provide the trademark Pickleball Kingdom characteristics with additional indoor courts, enhanced amenities, and a continued dedication to cultivating a lively pickleball community in Keller. And if you're finding this video helpful and informative, please be sure to ding that like button. Third thing to know, as shared on also pickleballunion.com, pickleball events raising valuable funds for polio and cancer charities. Pickleball is proving a valuable tool in the fight against disease. Its intensely social aspect brings communities together and helps raise essential funding for needy charities. Here we focus on just 4 events in the US and Canada that have just happened recently or are planned for the near future. Meridian, Mississippi. The Rotary Club of Meridian, Mississippi recently hosted a pickleball tournament in aid of polio at Northwood Country Club last weekend. It featured 21 teams divided into 3 pools of round-robin play. Following a spirited competition, 2 teams emerged triumphant. Among the participants were Portia Ruffin and Ashton Vinay, who forged a friendship through their regular pickleball games. Ruffin used the tournament as an opportunity to assess her skill level, telling WTOK, "I wanted to see if I was actually good or not. And I think I'm okay, but I've got some improvement." Vinay, introduced to the game by her mother, now enjoys playing it with her entire family and plays even when traveling. Anywhere we go on vacation, we can play it. We take pickleball paddles and we can always find a court, she says. The event was organised by Rotary Club President-elect Lance Burnham, who emphasised that pickleball is a socially inclusive sport suitable for all ages and skill levels. The tournament not only provided an enjoyable experience, but also raised funds in support of Rotary's commendable initiative to combat polio. Deborah Munsell, club president and associate professor at Mississippi State University, Meridian, highlighted the ongoing presence of polio in 2 countries, Afghanistan and Pakistan. In 2022, the Meridian Rotary Club contributed $1,500 to the global effort to eradicate polio. North Platte Pickleball, Nebraska. In a separate event, North Platte Pickleball organised the Queen of the Court tournament to benefit the nearby Callahan Cancer Centre. With several members either working at the centre or having personal experiences with cancer, the group aimed to raise awareness for breast cancer, particularly in light of October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The group welcomes new participants and plays regularly at the North Platte Recreation Centre. The group says they play every day that ends in Y. Palisade, Colorado. Meanwhile, in Palisade, Colorado, residents came together for a pickleball tournament hosted by Mesa County Partners. NBC 11 News reported that 10 teams competed for the honour of becoming the inaugural champion, with all proceeds directed towards the non-profit organisation. Mesa County Partners is dedicated to providing youth in the Valley with mentoring and community service programs, as well as supporting the Western Colorado Conservation Corps. Rick Voss, the marketing and event coordinator for Mesa County Partners, emphasised how the funds collected have been instrumental in sustaining their youth-based mentoring programs. Burnaby, British Columbia. Looking ahead, pickleball enthusiasts and dog lovers in Burnaby are gearing up for a province-wide charity tournament scheduled for April 2024 in support of the Pacific Assistance Dog Society, PADS. Clubs across the province will hold simultaneous competitions on this significant day, aiming to make a positive impact on both the sport of pickleball and the canine charitable cause. Registration is set to commence on the Pickleball BC website on January 1, offering an opportunity to participate in this noteworthy event. Walter Knecht, founder and president of Pickleball BC, told Burnaby Now, "I think that's going to be a significant event in pickleball life, and as we're doing a charity drive for pads, I think we can support them to a great extent as well." Tara Doherty, communications director for pads, commended the alignment of core values between pickleball and their assistance dog organisation, emphasising inclusivity, wellness and community engagement. She highlighted the synergy that led to the partnership. It just seemed like a very natural fit. Paddles up.